gusto niyang investigahan po ng Senate yung allegations nung 18 allegedly Marine soldiers?
Well, we'll wait for the reading of the resolution, and let's find out kung saan committee i-refer.
Panoorin ang reaction ni Senator Ping Lacson sa bagong destabilization propaganda ng mga DDS na timing sa confirmation of charges ni Digongyo sa ICC at sa February EDSA events.
Yeah, I read the affidavit.
Opo.
Ako kasi pag mayroong information in my previous life, this is how I treat any information that comes to my attention. First, yung ano ba yung credibility ng source?
Ayon kay Lacson, ire-refer daw nila ang isyong ito sa appropriate committee. Pero para sa kanya, dapat munang ma-ascertain o ma-verify kung credible ang source para maiwasang magamit lang ang Blue Ribbon Committee sa political propaganda.
And second, ano yung reliability ng information itself? Dalawa yun eh. Kasi kung polluted yung source, it follows. Ito yung sinusunod natin na meron tayong A1, A2, B1, B2, 'di ba? Yung rating, yung classification ng intelligence information. So, may mga portions doon na pwede na sabihing credible, pero may mga questionable. Number one, sinabi nila 805 billion yung napunta, yung pinamahagi o napunta kay Congressman Saldico. Well, from 2023 to 2025, ang total amount ng flood control projects 1.13 trillion. So kung ang napunta kay Congressman Saldico allegedly 805, that's at least 70% of the total appropriations for the same period sa flood control projects. So puro ghost na yung nandun. Saan manggagaling yung napunta kay Bernardo? Saan ang napunta kay Alcantara? Parang sobra computation. That's my first observation.
Pero tila naging ahead pa si Lacson kay Babalina Amy Marcos na gustong maimbestigahan sa Senado ang bagong destabilization propaganda na ito ng mga DDS. Sumulat na raw si Lacson sa Philippine Navy at Philippine Army para ma-record at ma-background check ang 18 dating sundalo na sinasabing mga witness umano ng mga DDS.
Second, as we speak, sumulat na ako sa Philippine Navy, Philippine Army to conduct record check and background investigation on the 18 Philippine Navy and Army personnel. Ang initial information, wala pa, sumulat ako. At saka sa LTO, no? May initial information from the Philippine Navy na yung iba dishonorably discharged. A number of them were never members of the Philippine Navy. So doon pa lang, makukwestiyon natin yung credibility ng source. If true, kasi media lang ito. That's why I'm formalizing it by way of an official letter to the armed forces of the Philippines, attention the Philippine Navy and Philippine Army.
Tama po bang paharapin sila dito, sir, sa isang inquiry?
Well, after all the verification, evaluation, then probably, yes. And ito pa isang observation, the timing, parang nakatiming to, bakit yung ICC ngayon na nakapokus? Ang pinoproject doon is napaka-corrupt ng ICC, di ba? Dahil nilagyan ng $2 million allegedly through former Senator Trillanes. Another one, timing nila, bispiras noong Trillion March, yung 40th anniversary ng EDSA. Another observation, parang kung gano'n ang mga pinagbibigyan, parang kulang yung listahan.
Timing is suspect.
Yeah, kasi timing ng ICC confirmation of charges. Ang timing din, yung ngayon, February 25, yung EDSA, 40th anniversary ng EDSA. So ano yung, sa akin kung ako yung mukhang merong political color, not just political color, mukhang merong destabilization na aspect. Timing, kasi EDSA ngayon Bakit kahapon lumabas?
So, parang manggugulo, sir? Yun yung...
Well, kayo, I leave it to your own imagination, but that's my own opinion, rightly or wrongly.
But you you think it's enough to destabilize, sir?
I don't know. Kasi hindi ko alam. Kasi wala namang nangyayaring destabilization ngayon, di ba? Wala. It seems na wala namang, hindi naman na-destabilize eh.
Samantala, isa sa mga pinupuntirya ng political assassination propaganda na ito na may lahat ng hallmarks ng destabilization hindi lang ng Marcos administration kundi pati ng Senado ay si Senate President Tito Soto. Ayon sa propaganda, tumanggap daw si Soto ng bribe money na mariin namang itinanggi ng senador.
Medyo mathematically impossible kasi meron pang nakuha si na Bernardo, meron pang nakuha si na Alcantara. Ano yung pinasugal ni na Alcantara? We're talking of the same period, ha? Yeah. Tapos ba't binigyan nila ng 5 large maleta si SP Soto? For what? Tanungin natin.
Thank you, sir.
Ay, SP.
They simply na, I will not dignify a tall story allegation. Ang nakakatawa ron, baka hanapin sa akin ng kasama ko yung 5 maleta.
Sir, yung kay Senator Bato na lang na...
Sir, may
You don't
resolution na...
dignify such things?
Sir, yung kay Sen Bato na lang, sir, na ethics
Ano
complaint.
yung Bato?
May ethics complaint po na Fidel versus Senator Bato. Dereliction of duty na raw yun nangyayari dahil hindi na siya pumapasok. You think it's about time for the ethics committee to really look into it, sir?
We will have to look into it. Ako mismo, I will look at the complaint and I will talk to the chairman of ethics to discuss. Kasi alam ko, may mga nakapending pa rin doon eh. There are about 2 or 3. Perhaps the best answer would be perhaps it's the best time to call for the committee on ethics to conduct a hearing on all the complaints that are filed.
Ang